Today we are going to learn some three words today, okay? And the name of the three words is logos, ethos, and pathos. Do you know what's the meaning of logos, ethos, and pathos?
Like a way or something?
It's actually all three are having different meanings. But how can we use these three meanings in our essay writing? That's what we are going to learn today. Okay, so logos means words. The logos is actually a Latin word which means words, and choosing the right words in your essay is very important. That's a skill that we need to build. All right, so let's know what are these three words all about.
There are three forms of persuasion often used in writing: ethos, There are three forms of persuasion often used in writing: ethos, logos, and pathos. One of the greatest examples of these three forms of appeal is in the essay Letter from a Birmingham Jail by Dr. Martin Luther.
Okay, so now do you know who is Dr. Martin Luther?
Yeah.
Who is he, Zafir?
He is the who of the who freed slaveries.
Okay, slavery of the black, who fought for the discrimination of the color. Okay, and he was the one who actually chose a way, a non-violent way, and he made a big, what to say, a kind of a walk for this particular thing, that there should be no color discrimination. So he came on the streets, all the blacks, and most of them supported. Whoever supported them had a, had a strike kind of a thing that he made, and because of which he was caught many a times and put into jail because he broke the rules. Okay, so yeah, what is it? Couldn't hear you.
We saw the video about it.
Okay, fine. You saw the
And
video.
our school name is
Okay.
Martin.
Yeah. So one good thing about Dr. Martin Luther was that he wrote he was a very good writer and orator as well. He spoke well, he wrote well. So when he was in jail, he wrote a particular letter from the Birmingham jail. Okay, so that particular letter contained both logos, ethos, and pathos. So they are taking Dr. Martin Luther's letter to explain to you how exactly we need to write in our lives as well. Okay, so see how beautifully they have
King
written.
Jr. Let's go over the definitions of each and follow Dr. King's use of them. Ethos is a Greek word meaning character and refers to the trustworthiness or credibility of the author themselves.
Okay, so ethos is nothing but character that refers to the trustworthiness and credibility of the author. So now, all right, I'll give you two books. Okay, one is written by some James, and the other is written by a Shakespeare. Now, tell me, if I ask you which book do you know, what you're going to answer me, Zafir?
Huh?
See, I'll give you two books. Okay, one is written by James, and the other is written by Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. So now, if I ask you which author do you know, what are you going to choose? So you will choose Shakespeare. Why will you choose Shakespeare?
No.
Because you already know the author. You have heard about the author because he was one of the best writers of the old times, right? So it is very important for a particular character or the trustworthiness of the author. Okay, so ethos is nothing but character that refers to the credibility of the author, how well the author is, how well the author themselves knows things. How does he, so the best, so there are some books. Now, supposing you go to any bookstore, you want to buy something.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what author they want, right?
Yeah.
So they know what author they want, and then they go and buy it. Some of them, what they do, they just go and get the best-selling books because they know that this author is a bestseller and it is written over there, 300 million copies sold. So that's the reason some of them buy it that way. So the author's credibility and character is very important. So how you know the author? Is the author very good enough? So ethos is nothing but always the trustworthiness and the credibility. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Okay. All right. You get a letter. Okay. Zafir gets a letter saying that you have to go to the supermarket today. Okay. And some James person has written it. All right. And the other letter, you will get it, one more letter you will get stating that you have to go to the supermarket by president of California, and his name and his signature will be there. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you will do, which you will choose? Do you think a random letter from James will make you go to the supermarket?
No.
Yeah, but an authorized person like the president will make you go to the supermarket.
Yes.
Yeah, why? Because you
Know him and he's president. He can do anything.
what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said like you said the president, right?
Yes.
I said he's the trustworthy. Like you will go to.
Firstly, your voice is cut. Your voice is getting cut as you talk to me, so I can barely understand what you're telling me.
I said that the president is a trustworthy person, so you will go to the supermarket because he's the
Yes.
president.
Yeah, because he's the president. Because the president told you, you will surely 100% go. So this, what is it? The trustworthiness and the credibility of that particular person who has written it for you, you actually oblige to it and you respect that. And that's the reason you will go. But any other random person giving you instructions, go do this, do that, you will never do it. So that's very important, is the trustworthiness and the credibility. Did you understand this thing? Ethos?
Yes.
Okay, fine.